description, and then I can do the same for you. Hi, everyone. For those of you who are definitely not watching this stream right now, whilst Ben is currently setting up, we are 4 minutes away from kickoff in that St Pauli Wolfsburg game, so a massive game there. Just gonna. It should be like 2 LCS. Oh, I have 5 LCS then for you, yeah. That would be the one now. By the way, I'm going to Facebook quickly, and I'm going to send you that link so you can put it in your description. Can you send me the link as well? Yeah, no. If you go where you see the arrow where it says share at the top. Yeah, click on that and it'll give you a link you can copy to your clipboard. Yeah, send me that. Also, I need to open up my if you got your headphones on, shouldn't be, but maybe don't just think, oh wait, no, because it should be fine because we don't wear the headphones when we live stream. Yeah, I just realized when we're both here. Yeah. Oh yeah. Make sure to go double window, by the way, so you can actually see your stream. Yeah, because you need to keep your stream open as well. Yeah. Just open a new tab and then right click it to open in a new window. So you can put the game on the other tab. Yeah. Oh yeah, now open the one with the game on a different window, basically. Yeah. So it's just easy, then you can keep an eye on the stream as well as the game. Yeah. And then you can just split screen it across your desktop, yeah. Yeah, fuck it, I'll just watch the bowling game. Where's your game? There we go. Oh, damn it, they don't have the other view. Oh, who cares? Yeah. Oh, that's right. You can't maximize the screen on the actual game because if you go to full screen, it'll take over the whole screen. You won't be able to see your stream anymore. Yeah. All right. So we're ready to go, people. Those of you who care to join. Oh, sorry, I forgot to give you a link. Hold on. I'm sending you a link so you can put it in your description. Can you post me the link on Facebook? Yeah. We're doing this live stream, but we're ready to go, people. St Pauli versus Wolfsburg on Millen's War, obviously a packed house, a must win for both teams, especially the home side. Looks like Wolfsburg have their new kit. No, just just send it me on Facebook and I can just copy it. Because I just sent it you, didn't you see? Yeah. So then you can just put that link in the description. So if people go to yours, they can get to mine and blah, 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 vice versa. So I'm pretty sure I can edit. Yeah, you can edit the description. You just copy the link from Facebook and then just put it into your description. You see where it says edit on the bottom of the stream? Yeah. Send me the link when you can. Yeah. Oh, you have to get into Facebook on your computer, yeah. So whilst Ben sorts that out, for those of you there watching this back, Sydney FC have made the grand final, which is just remarkable because I did not like. Well, to be fair, I obviously did expect us to, when I like because I did say obviously, the big thing was if those of you who remember watching that, oh, I've got a viewer. It's not Ben, is it? Oh no, so no, it's definitely not Ben then, because if it was Ben, if it was you, Ben, then you would be on my live stream right now, which obviously isn't the case. So someone else is watching this. So please let us know who you are in the chat. Oh no, they've gone. Never mind. Mhm. Medicine J. As I was saying, I did call it, of course, for those of you who remember our video on the final day of A-League fixtures a couple of weeks ago now, when the final six was decided, that I said Jets and Adelaide, who obviously finished 1 and 2 in the regular season, with the youngest average ages of squads in those who were in the top six. I boldly made a statement that neither of them would make the grand final, which in truth was a very bold statement because this is indeed the first time in A League and indeed NSL history that the top two teams at the end of the regular season have both failed to make the grand final. So I should have put money on that because I would be a fucking millionaire at this point. But then it probably wouldn't have panned out that way if I put money on it. Here we go. Yeah, I got it. You put it on Teams, and yeah, fine. That's fine. I'll still do it. Did you add the links onto your description? Yeah, there you go. All done. Yeah, as I was saying, I did predict and did say that Jets and Adelaide would not make the grand final, and that is exactly what's happened. Sydney FC almost did it in normal time until fucking Eli Adams, who always scores against us, scored a fucking worldie to equalise with like a minute of like added time to play. But then luckily we held our nerve all the way to penalties and then came out on top in the shootout. Experience wins over youthful exuberance when it comes to knockout games. Rhino, Ben Garuccio, stalwarts of the A League. Coming up trumps also Devonish Mears, I have to say as well. Fucking two massive saves in the shootout as well as a couple of massive saves in the game. So yeah, big moments. And Sydney FC are on to a grand final in Auckland next week. So out of nowhere, we got something to play for now this season, which is incredible. So maybe we'll live stream that with the same setup potentially next week, right, Ben? Like this, yeah. Hmm. You're playing tomorrow night as well, aren't you? Oh, did Carlton win? So it wasn't a hate watch. Oh, okay. Especially with a tough run of games you keep saying coming up after this Richmond game. Well, we're 5 minutes into this game, and Wolfsburg are dominating the ball, so St Pauli have not come out to play on the front foot, which is, yeah. Obviously a skill matter, the fact that Wolfsburg probably have a better team overall than you. There's no denying that. But Connor Metcalf starting, fair enough. There's probably empty seats there tonight. I'm surprised you didn't go tonight. No, we got a viewer. We have a viewer. Yes, on my end. Welcome, whoever you are. For some quality live stream watch along action. As Ben's beloved St. Pauli try and keep themselves, well, at least into a playoff spot to give themselves a hope of staying up. Well, Elversberg lost to Dusseldorf this weekend, so yeah. Oh yeah. So I know I'm currently drawing. Who am I not? I'm playing again. Who am I playing again? Oh, Mainz. That's right. No, they need to win. I think. Oh yeah, no, you're all level on points. Yeah, draw would be as long as you win. Yeah, true. As long as you win, yeah. Hey, to be fair, he's been prolific. He scored 2 weeks in a row. And to be fair, he took his goal well last week. Oh, there we go. Mainz are winning. Mainz are currently beating Heidenheim, which hasn't got St. Pauli out of the relegation zone yet. But currently, one thing's going their way, but they obviously need to win. You obviously need to win still. So, but you are currently off the foot of the table, if that's any consolation. Could you imagine it's 0-0 and you win a penalty in like the 95th minute and he steps up and misses it? Yeah, I mean, this is the Bundesliga. Not that far. In Germany, like, it's not like even Bayern, like, is not that like it's far from Hamburg, obviously, because it's down in the south, but like it's still not far because on the corner. That's a very average corner. It's a very average corner from Pirker. Well, Ericsson, yeah, class, eh? They just say the young Dane when they're talking about Ericsson. Surely they're talking about someone else. Oh my god, I'm sorry. What is going on with Jackson Irvine's hair, everyone? What has he done? I mean, possibly, but at the same time, we like the league's wrapped up. It was 3 days after, like 3 or so days after, 2 days, wasn't it? 2 days after the Champions League game, which we put everything into against PSG to ultimately get knocked out. So I wasn't expecting us to go full all guns blazing in that game. So yeah, like for us, it's all on the Pakal next week. So yeah, Bayern in a Pakal final. Sydney FC in an A-League Grand Final. United have made Carrick their permanent head coach for next season. Get in. And, third place is 1 point away from being ours. We just need a point from our last two games to claim third place after Villa absolutely tore Liverpool a new one. Thank you for that, Villa. And not only that, Liverpool could genuinely miss out on the Champions League altogether, potentially. Obviously, that would change if Villa were to win the Europa League. It wouldn't matter. But, you know, I don't really care anymore if Arsenal win the league or not because City are playing Bournemouth. So if Bournemouth can beat City, they'll go above Liverpool going into the last week of the season. So we'll go level on points with them, sorry, I think. Or above, I can't remember. No, it's level on points. I mean, look, there is genuinely the potential that Bournemouth could be in the Champions League next season. I mean, that is crazy, isn't it? Like Bournemouth. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with a vitality stick. Apart from the fact that United have a very average record there. Here's the thing we haven't really spoken much about because obviously now it's a very much possibility it could happen. Like if you do go down, how many players do you reckon you keep next season? That's the thing. Well, yeah, no, no, you're good. You're good. Yeah, no, it's not about hope. It's obviously realistic if you go down, whether you will or not. Yeah, well, obviously, but why would you want to keep him? But the thing is, like, do you reckon Irvine goes if you get relegated? Really? What? Is he that old? I thought he was only like 20, like 31 or something. That's not. He's got like seven or like at least a good 6 or so years left. Like, will he join Melbourne City eventually? That's the ultimate question. What if he joined Victory? Uh, like Vasil, do you think Vasil stays if you go down? Yeah, I wouldn't think he would. Like, yeah. Well, it's like, I know he's had his issues this season, but he's definitely a quality. He's definitely got the overall quality to still be a Bundesliga level keeper, in my opinion. Oh, fucking hell. That's some Benaglio, that's it. Diego Benaglio, Swiss goalkeeper who used to play for Wolfsburg. Yeah. Thing is, like, if Vasil goes, do you think Vol's good enough to be your keeper going forward, or would you sign another one? I mean, look, if you go down, if you go down, that's going to be a little harder. But if you keep players like Batonji, probably not. I don't know if Cars would stay. Pereira Large is another one, obviously. Though being injured means you might be able to just keep him. Um, mm. Well, you've had him 2 seasons. I think the big worry for you is probably someone like Fujita's going to leave if you go down. That's the type of player, Fujita. That's the type of player I could see leaving. Well, speaking of straight reds, Delianov in our game just before, like they were right at the end of normal time, towards the end, he like clashed with Pat Wood, and like in the replay, you could clearly see like he grabbed the front of his shirt, and in the replay, as he kind of like tried to shove him back, you could clearly see that his fist ended up clocking Pat Wood on the lower part of his chin, like lower part of his jaw. And they looked at it on the replay, and VAR just didn't do anything with it. Like you could clearly see whether it was accidental or not, the contact, that Delianov's fist ended up catching the lower jaw of Pat Wood in that tussle, and they did nothing about it. I mean, should have been a red, should have been a penalty. It doesn't matter. We still won anyway. Me? What? What's going on? Is that better? Can't, is that better? Hold on. I think it's definitely working. How about now? Oh, I might need to max screen this. Oh yeah, what? That's like super quiet. Hold on. Is it like that? No, it's definitely not that. Yeah,